The Coral Outplanting Sighting Guide can be accessed directly at caribbeanmarinemaps.tnc.org on the Airborne Imagery page. This Google Earth Engine app can be used to interact with the maps directly, or you can click on this link to download the files for use in GIS analyses. You can utilize this Google Earth Engine app right on this page, or you can click on this arrow in the top right corner to pop out the app into a new tab. This app can be used to select a location for outplanting coral by filtering different spatial layers based on optimal criteria for coral survival. This tool is currently available for the southeastern Dominican Republic or St. Croix in the U.S. Virgin Islands. So I can start by selecting my region of interest here. Currently on the map, the bathymetry layer is showing with units in meters. Here under display value, I can change that to % live coral cover, habitat complexity or rugosity, % algal cover, or geomorphic zones. The legends are on the right, and I can see more by scrolling down. All of these layers have been derived from multispectral airborne imagery, except for the geomorphic zones, which was hand digitized from satellite imagery. I can filter the map by value ranges here, by first selecting the layer that I want to filter. If I want to filter by depth, I can check the bathymetry box and the default values will appear. So now we're seeing areas on the map deeper than 3 meters but shallower than 20 meters. I can change that by typing a new value into the box and hitting enter. Then the map will automatically update. Even though bathymetry is what's displaying on the map, I can filter by any of the layers. If I check geomorphic zones, I can select any of these zones from this drop-down menu. If nothing appears on the map, it means that no areas meet both of these filters, so I can change my selection or remove a filter by setting it to its maximum range. I can also remove filters by refreshing the page. Now I'll set a filter on % live coral cover. Right now I'm seeing areas that are deeper than 7 meters, areas that are found in fringing reef, and have greater than 5% coral cover. I can zoom in by double clicking or using the zoom buttons in the top left here. Once I've found an area that I'm interested in, I can use this polygon tool on the top left, click this polygon button, click on the map to start drawing a polygon, and then double click to finish. The area of that polygon will pop up on the map here in square kilometers. Similarly, I can draw a line using the line tool on the top left here. If there's a point of interest that I want to know the distance from, such as a coral lab, I can click on the location of the lab and then double click on my outplanting site, and I'll find out the distance at the bottom here, which is 4 kilometers. To switch back out of drawing mode, I just click on the hand in the top left here, and I can turn on and off the geometry layers using this checkbox here. Now that I have the hand tool selected, I also want to know the latitude and longitude at this location, so I can click a point on the map. Any of these boxes that are checked under info box fields will also appear, so at the moment that's only live coral. I can check all of them to get all of the values at that point, but it'll take a bit longer for the tool to process and query all of the layers. Now I've successfully selected a coral outplanting site based on my environmental criteria. I have the latitude and longitude and areas of the site, as well as the distance from the coral lab. For any questions, please email caribgis@tnc.org.